Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about the mounts that I use for my DJI Osmo Action 3. Now, I have used the DJI Osmo Action for a long time. I actually had 4 of these. One got destroyed. Now I have 3 of these. This is the first one that I ever bought. And as you can see, it is in a small rig cage. And that's where it's been since the day I opened it and took it out of the box. That's what I do with my cages, or with my cameras, is I put them in cages because I'm very rough and tumble in what I do with them. So one of the things that I do with them a lot is I put them, I go to motorsport events like motorcycle races and stock car races, things like that, sprint car races. And I might put these things right next to the track and they get covered with dirt. They get hit with stones. With this one, this very first unit, I actually had the lens destroyed with a stone. DJI Fresh took care of that. Unfortunately, the cages can't save the lens. But I also bang them around a lot. But so let's get right to it. These are the kind of mounts that I use. Now, everybody is kind of familiar with this DJI handle, but it's also a selfie stick. This thing is great. And I'm not going to talk too much about it because you can get this with the camera and everybody kind of knows about it, but it is a good option that I like to use. I think I might have added the metal. I think the one that was with it originally was plastic, but I put a metal, what do you call that, turn screw handle thing. So I did that. Now, let me get this off of here. I'm going to set that over there, put that back there. Now, another thing that I use a lot are these PGY Tech. I just want to show the logo, the PGY Tech. And you can buy these a couple different ways. You can buy them as a set where this clamps in there. This is kind of a quick release clamp, I guess you would call it. Or you can buy just the tray, or you can buy just the part that goes on the bottom of the camera. So what's really nice about these, also, if you wanted to use this, it takes a regular Arca plate, or it is a regular Arca plate. It will go into a regular tripod mount. You can kind of see the groove in there. I guess the camera's getting that. So hard to see dark stuff. Anyway, I have these on a lot of stuff, and I will show you real quick. So here is an Oben magnetic mount for going on to, well, anything metal, but I use it on cars, trucks, pickup trucks, things like that. So this has got a magnetic base. It goes right onto whatever's magnetic. And then I will take a mount like this and put it on the camera. Make sure it's clicked. Now what's nice is this just pops right in there like that. It has a button here to release it. It comes out. So let me see, I'll try to do that again so the camera can kind of see it. There's a little thing right there. It just clicks in. And it has a lock and unlock. Once that's over there, always put it on lock. This is a great option because this allows me to take this camera. If I'm doing something where I'm kind of shooting a little story, say, where I'm not covering a motorsports event, I might do something where, you know, we're driving in the vehicle, you have it, and you're going to be doing some more stuff driving in the vehicle, but you need the camera now. You take it off of this and you can go right on, well, I'm sorry, you can take it off, go right onto this. But I can also take it and go to the platypod. So if I want to, you know, just real quick go to the platypod, do some kind of time lapse, I can go back over here, and I don't have to constantly fiddle with unscrewing the 1/4-20 part. Now, with that said, these are not cheap. You can see what the price is. Everything's in the description box down below. They're not cheap. but what I did not buy them all at the same time. I bought them, buy one a week, one a month until I get what I need. So the next thing we have is a Joby 3K. This thing is nice. I almost never use it as a regular tripod. I only use it when I need to really cling to something. But I have one on there, and again, I can just go right onto there like that. Get this platypod out of the way. I can come right off of there. The Joby, it had this kind of, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of these kind of mounts. This could go to the bottom of the camera, but I just put the PGY Tech on there and done away with that. Now, my favorite of all time is this Mantis Pod. And again, I can do a whole video on this. I will do a whole video on this. This basically has the same mounting system that it's very similar to this, in the sense that the camera will just go right on there. It has a lock, very good lock. This is an expensive little item, but it is well worth the money. I have used this probably more than almost any piece of photo gear that I've ever bought. You can use it for your action camera. I can use it for the EOS R5. EOS R5 is kind of taxing it when it comes to the weight that this thing can handle, but it will handle it. This opens up, so it can be a handle, it can be a tripod. It has all these different configurations, and I'm not going to get into everything because I don't have the room here actually to do this, but you can set it up real low with a low profile like that. The most awesome thing is it comes with a phone holder in here, so you can go right from doing this to doing phone, like you want to do a video call. I have done many video calls with it. So let's get this off of here. Now it's driving me crazy. Anyway, that's just some of the mounts, the main mounts that I use for my Osmo Action 3. I use them all with the old Osmo Actions. They worked great. So when I got the new Osmo Action, I just switched everything over, and I still use this one a lot. These things are great. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe if you like the video, and hit subscribe. I'm harmless. Come back, check out other videos. Come back and I'll do a video about this Mantis Pod. I hope to have that up a few days after this video. And you can go and check out the video where I compared the PGY Tech cage to the small rig cage. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching and have a great day.